It's that time of the week again where we get to reveal the winner of the Monday Fun Day for this week. And fortunately, we actually made this video in the same week instead of like Monday of next week.
Yep.
So yeah, we are super duper 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 excited because the question was, what is the typical location for the Adair Family Meeting? Mm-hmm. That was the question.
Yep.
And all of you got a very good right answer. 18 bagels. 18 bagels. So I don't know if you guys copied each other or you actually watched this family meeting, but we do have a few people that actually watch it, so we need to be more religious about it. Mm-hmm. No pun intended. Because it's like before church.
Consistent.
Consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Religious, consistent, whatever.
Yeah, works.
Yeah. We need to do that. Yeah. Because people are waiting, honey, to have that experience.
I know.
I mean, they're like, oh, they're live now, let's watch. And we're not dumb enough to think that we're that interesting. We just think that the rest of the world needs a little excitement. How's that?
Because we're so exciting.
Well, we're not that exciting, but at least, you know, it's better than snow. You know, like TVs used to have snow on them.
Yes, yeah, I got you.
You know. All right, cool. So here's the deal. We've got just a few things to tell you today, and then we'll tell you who the winner is. I mean, 18 Bagels doesn't really need much more of an introduction, does it? Because
Nope.
most of you guys have seen it and know it. We just love the story behind it. And it was a horrible, terrible bagel place at some point. It was like Brooklyn Bagel, then it was like Nosh, and then it was like...
I think it was one more place. But
My
I don't
most
remember.
favorite memory, and then we'll move on, of that whole transformation was that one day we were in there with the kids, and it was the second try under Nosh Bagel. And...
Yeah.
The poor woman behind the counter, I think, was married to the owner, who was this oligarch from Russia or something. I don't know. Anyway, she was like 97 weeks pregnant, making the food, running the register, the whole 9 yards. Cute as a button. Like, she seemed like she was 23 and he was like 84.
Yeah,
Like, there was something else going on. I don't know the whole story, but I could tell that there was always anxiety in the environment, right? And, I mean, all we wanted was a good bagel, right? Anyway, so... what was funny is that there was a little man there that appeared to sort of be maybe possibly homeless, or there was something going on that he wasn't working there, but he was sitting in a booth. In fact, the same very booth that we do a lot of the family meetings from.
Yeah.
And we're standing in line, you know, back in the day, and the phone rings. And a man picks up the phone and he says, Nosh Bagels. And I think, wait, how is this strange customer picking up the phone and answering it while Mr. Meanie Pants over here is throwing bagels around and this poor pregnant lady's carrying the whole load? It was the craziest scene ever. And I looked at the kids and said, is this weird to you guys too? And yeah. So why I love 18 Bagels so much is the turnaround, because, you know, on the surface, it almost looks identical, but with good management, good leadership, and good structure, any business can take off.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
And they just sell bagels, folks.
Yep.
And a little yogurtology and some really good cookies.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That cookie was insane. Not on my diet. We need to talk about a keto bagel, by the way. You think it's possible?
Nope.
All right, you have a mission.
Well, I mean,
Keto
it
bagel.
is. But
Keto bagel that's
it's
not
like
gross.
The
Preferably garlic.
cloud dough that you make pizzas out of. There's a keto pizza dough.
All right, see what you can do, guys. I don't think they're going to watch this far. But maybe. We're going to tag this as if we filmed it from there.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, let's get on what we really need to tell you is who the winner is. And just so you know, there was a lot of you. So a lot of you chimed in. Here we go. All right. Oh, but wait, you're right, honey. There's a couple more things we got to tell them. This is going to be a 10-minute video. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Because we have a couple of very interesting things. One is, this is the first video of its kind where I am not holding the camera. Carly's the camera girl. Okay, that's not on my list. Okay, so let's tell you two things about the market, because this is about some real estate stuff. Interest rates are still really incredibly cheap, so that's important to know. Even though, stop getting after the cat. Oh my gosh, working from home.
The cat.
The dog and the
are
cat, I
going
swear it's
crazy today.
Milo and Otis, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, working at home, I'm actually pretty focused. You wouldn't know it by today, but anyway, interest rates are super cheap. So even though housing and housing prices has gone, you know, really high, the reality is it's still really cheap to buy a house based on the interest alone. So even if
Yeah.
this market adjusts by like 20%, you're still going to be at an incredibly low affordable payment, which is just nuts.
Yeah.
What does surprise people is the taxes. Once the taxes catch up with you, that's a kind of a bummer. But
Right.
you know, Uncle Sam's got to get his piece. Also, right now, this window is a perfect time to list because we're not quite into holiday season yet. This October is that perfect in-between space where people have not checked out yet and people are still very interested in buying, and inventory is very low. With the fur, the whole club was looking at the one house that hit the market. So call me if you want to have a consult to see what it's like to get your house ready. And we'll talk about the fast way to do it, the inexpensive way to do it, so this way you can get the most money right away. All right, that's enough on the, one last little piece about real estate, and then we're gonna move on to the fun stuff. Like the really interesting things that I hope you're waiting around for. The cat and dog are still chasing each other.
This
Isn't that
is
crazy?
so weird. They don't normally.
I don't understand. Anyway,
It's funny because it's mostly the cat right now.
yeah, she's
like,
egging him on.
It's the weather, y'all. She gets, and when the weather gets nice, she gets all excited. I don't know.
Let's just for the record say
weird.
I don't have a cat.
I'm sorry.
Okay? This is an alley cat that we let in the house from time to time because we're
Me too.
sympathetic.
Yep.
All right, hold on. Oh, I have something to announce.
Awesome.
She has no idea what it is. This is great. I mean, she knows, but she doesn't know what I'm about to say. I got my wedding band back on. Isn't that exciting? Look at this. Look at that. Look, it's a rubber one because my other one either it got swollen or I got fat. Either way, it wasn't fitting anymore. But now I got my ring back.
Yep.
But that's not what I was going to tell you. Here's what I'm going to tell you. If you're familiar with South Tampa is Awesome, it's a Facebook page with tons and tons of users on it, and it's, you know, pretty big. I am now the lead real estate consultant on the Downtown Tampa is Awesome page. So you're going to start seeing me doing more posts and more things from there. It's a really great opportunity to help folks that are in condos, coming, going, that sort of thing. So thank God we've got great lenders that know how to deal with condos. And then also, you know, being in the urban core for as long as we've been down here, you know a lot about the spaces. So if you see post, like and share. Okay, that's it on the real estate stuff. Should we tell them about our little party?
Sure.
She's not gonna say no to anything right now because I got her holding the camera. Just don't push the off button.
I'm good.
All right, cool. So we had a little party at our house, and I brought over some of my previous clients. I invited some folks that are super close to me in my life, in my world, our world, over the past 10 years or more, really. And I had some fun things to tell them, some fun discoveries I've made about myself, and then also some big new changes that are coming on the horizon. Exciting stuff, way more exciting than the Downtown Tampa is Awesome thing. But one of the fun realizations that I got to share, to get ready for this party was like, how would you describe it?
Connor asked if we were selling our house.
It was like getting the house ready for sale.
He goes, "Are we selling?" I said, "No, sorry, buddy, not
We
yet."
painted, straightened up. We actually weed eated.
We'd eat.
Yeah, and then I poured a big massive slab in the backyard. It's going to be a fire pit eventually anyway, but we had dug out this pit so we could pour pavers in it, like, I don't know, a year ago. And we figured out we didn't know how to lay these things with the sand and all that stuff, so we said, forget it, we're not going to do it. And then this party's coming up, and we had to fill in the hole. So we just laid a pad. So now we got a 12 by 12 pad out there with a moat around it. So we'll get it all finished up. But so we had to get the house ready for this big party. We have this great party, lots of fun and cheer and wonder and all this great stuff. Anyway, one of the things that I got to announce, I was very excited about, is one, Carly's not pregnant with my child or any child. Sometimes I do that just to get a reaction, and she's just perfect. She just doesn't react. See that? Stone cold. Maybe you'll work for the CIA.
I'm reacting on the inside. Just keep going.
Okay, but here is the one of the big announcements. As a child, I grew up. I was kind of always about making fun and jokes and stuff like that, and then I distracted from being serious with humor. That was sort of my pattern. And then I became a grown-up, and I said, you know what, I want to be a grown-up, and I want to be a business person and make money and, you know, be whatever, right? So as a kid, I went by the name of Jamie Adair. And so the funny part is one of my mortgage brokers will know how long I know a client based on if they call me James or Jamie. Okay? Well, imagine me sending out
That's
a...
funny. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, then when I send out a mass email and I sign it James Adair, people know they just got a mass email from James Adair.
Yeah.
So it became a logistical problem too.
Yeah.
That being said, what I told my folks while they were visiting on Friday was that I decided that I wanted to be and fully embrace the joy and the fun person that I was in my youth, but yet also take the same benefits of the seriousness and the professionalism and all of the skills that I bring to my people work and my business and have them in the same life. Like, it's okay to be both people. I'm just going to go by the name Jamie Adair moving forward. So much so that I even had new cards made for it. So, and these are really cool cards. Look how thick that thing is. It's amazing. Mon Petit printing. Mm-hmm. Man. Anyway,
We need to post those videos.
we do. But it's important because it's owning a part of who I am and what my quote unquote brand is. And yeah, it feels real good. It feels nice. It's a little bit of a coincidence changing all my signature lines and all that stuff though. So you never know how much of you are until you try and change a piece of who you are. And just changing a name is a big piece. All right, that was a gem, huh? Mm-hmm. All right. You're like, man, shut this video down. We're at 11 minutes, honey.
My elbows hurt.
Oh, see? Now you know what I go through.
I don't know why.
I got guns right here.
Where's the... We have a tripod.
I know, it's at the office, boo. Today's working from home day. So, y'all should know this. Most successful realtors have their office based out of their house. They've learned and they have disciplines to work out of their home. Very, very rarely do they go to the office. Now, my office has got some stellar, phenomenal agents in it. There's probably, I'd say, 3 or 4 super successful that are there all the time, and it's their check-in place. It's their workspace. But like, we work really great from home. It just so happens that I left that tripod
It's fine. I
at
just
the
thought
office.
it's funny.
Yeah. It's a lot of work holding that thing up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's a lot more work is these poor people that are patiently waiting.
Still waiting.
Still waiting.
Still waiting.
Sorry, guys. Okay. Hey, listen. This year I'm giving away a lot of freaking money.
I know.
So they're
wait.
patient.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's
And
totally
you got to
fine.
claim your prize.
Yeah.
Just to
We've had-
remind you of the rules. We have some rules around here. Go ahead, babe. Tell them the rules.
Nope.
No, tell them the
Say
rules.
something else. Go ahead.
Okay, say whatever she's going to say. I got ADD today, so go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say the past 2 weeks have not been claimed, so
If we tag you, that means that you're probably a winner.
take a look at the video.
You have a better chance of winning this than the lottery.
True.
Slightly lower dollar value.
True. True. Okay.
All right. All right. Hold on. They're attacking me. They're like attaching to my finger.
I know. Well, they're sticky notes.
They're sticky notes.
Some of them have stickiness on them.
Okay. So this person needs to know that they are going to be the winner. Mm-hmm. I'd like to give them, instead of the Amazon gift card, 18 bagels.
That'd be fun.
$25 gift card. But that's like the bait and switch, right? They could use their Amazon gift card and
Maybe
18
in
bagels.
2020 we switch it up.
Switch it
You
up.
don't know what you're gonna get.
Ow.
You just know it's gonna be a fun surprise.
That's a good point. And
Kind of
we could
makes
give away.
it fun.
We could give away like
I mean, I know
UFC
Amazon's-
tickets.
Good.
We could,
Yep.
and other stuff. All right, who's the winner? What? You know what? I'm gonna make her wait. It's a girl. Should I tell him?
Yeah.
Gosh, good for you, Deb Allison. Nice work, man. One of my Citrus Point
Yay.
people. She came to my party. Super awesome, fun. We've been at how many small groups with her?
I don't know.
I don't know, it felt like 10.
A number.
Yeah.
A number of them.
She is so what's so funny about her is that what's funny about you, Deb, is that so unassuming on the outside, but you are a hoot. Like you are a what was the name? Rascal. Rascal is the word. rascal, meh, driving on the road, meh. Anyway,
She's fun.
she's got a great story.
Yeah.
So anyway, Deb, well done on that. And if you waited all 15 minutes to see this video, you deserve every penny of it. And those of
Claim your
you,
prize.
oh, you got to claim your prize. And if you didn't win and you waited this long, just know that I love you. And that's a lot. That is a lot.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Monday Fun Day. And play next week. Oh,
Yeah.
this is it. Should I give them the bonus material?
Sure. Might as well. Keep going. Make it 20 minutes.
No, that's too long.
Well, you better hurry up.
So, I don't know if we should make the confession.
Babe, your clock's ticking.
My clock's ticking. Mm-hmm. I want to tell him. All right, here's my confession. Sometimes I don't actually know the answer. I'm just saying. That's it. I mean, we find out the right answer, but I couldn't answer some of these questions. The 18 bagels one I'd probably get.
Yeah.
The math ones, not so much. So if you struggle with the math questions, all right. Okay, so honey, we're gonna let you do the outro for me as the new version of me. You know, like, you know, the thing.
Just close it out, please.
No, you gotta say the disclosure at the end or else somebody will sue me.
I don't know exactly what it is, so you
Oh,
say
you
it.
want me to like say it right?
Yep, 'cause,
Okay.
you know,
So
then you're
Jamie
still gonna get
Adair,
sued.
the agent who cares, the Griffin Group at Keller Williams Tampa Central. Hoping you have an amazing week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.